Hi everyone! Today we're going to do a deep dive into intake questions. Maybe you joined SmileSnap a month ago or 3 years ago, but chances are you might not have reviewed your intake questions since shortly after you signed up. The settings have changed since the Flow Builder was released, so regardless of how long you've been with us, some of this will probably be new to you. We'll start by going to the configuration section. Select intake questions. And you'll notice that there's an option to create a new question group in the top right-hand part of this page. Each question group represents an option for you to select for a page of your widget. If you haven't seen the new Flow Builder process, follow the link below to view the video about that new feature. The purpose for being allowed to create multiple question groups is so that you can create questions that only a specific type of patient needs to answer. For instance, if your widget caters to both new and existing patients, but you want your new patients to answer different intake questions than existing ones, you can create a question group that caters to each, then change the widget flow to guide new patients to one path and existing patients to another. That way they'll only see their relevant questions. This is just an example, of course. You can divide these paths however you want and set up the questions accordingly. To create a new question group, click on Create a New Question Group. Label it something that you will recognize when assigning it to a page on your widget. Then click Create and save a question. When you are prompted to create a question in this new question group, first decide how you would like your question to display. Only questions requiring a patient to select a single answer will be able to be used to change the widget flow. Put the question itself in the title section. Add any relevant text if necessary in the question text section, and any additional information to the additional info box. This text will show up underneath the question answers in red with an asterisk. You can also choose whether you want your question to be required to answer or optional. The Enable this question switch determines whether the question shows up on that question page. After you finish the question setup, you can create answers for any type of question that requires patients select a specific response. Click Save and Configure Answers to get started. Click on the Add button to create your first answer. The text box will be the answer itself, and the additional info box will create text in red with an asterisk below the answer, just like the question itself. Click Save and add another after each answer until you are done creating answers. Click Save and Close when you're done with the answers for that question. You can create as many questions and question groups as you want, but be sure that you change the question group in your widget flow to the correct one after you do so you know patients are answering the questions you want them to. For more information on how to change your widget flow or adjust the pages, please pop in a live chat, shoot me an email at trisha@smilesnap.com, which will also link below, or schedule a meeting with me so we can go over it together. That's it for now. Thanks for using SmileSnap.